Hello friends, welcome back to ODISHA Job Academy. My name is Sipsalkar Hazra. I am today with you some of the questions which is based on the world geography, the questions which is most frequently asked in the different competitive exams. So we will discuss today 15 most expected questions and related all the information for the right here on your whiteboard. So the first questions are first question is how many major and minor plates are in the world. Now the first questions we will have that how many major plates and minor plates are there. Option A 7 and 9. Option B 7 and 8. Option C it would be 7 and 10. Option C 6 and 6. So your answer would be, guess what would be the answer? Your answer is 7 and 8. So answer it is B. How many major plates and minor plates are there? There are 7 major plates and 8 minor plates. Now this is the questions number 1. Question number answer is here. There are 7 major plates and 8 minor plates. Now your questions and answer is finished. Now we will go to what is plate, who are the major plates, who are the minor plates. Now what is plate? What is plate? What is plate? Earth is like this, the spherical shape. This is the spherical shape. The earth is divided into different layers like crust, mantle and core. The crust, the thinnest layer of the earth is known as crust. Crust also known as plate. Crust also known as plate. The crust are in fragmented shape. They are fragmented. So these are known as the plate. Crust is known as plate. Don't confuse, use lithosphere. Lithosphere is not a plate. Crust is plate because crust maximum depth is up to 70 to 100 kilometer crust. But when I say lithosphere, it would be up to 100 to 200 kilometer lithosphere, because lithosphere is crust plus upper mantle is known as lithosphere. So this is the crust. Now plate. Now what is major and minor plates? Now comes to the major and minor plates. Some of the major, one side I will write the major plates. Major and minor plates. First, major plates. Let me draw first world map. This is the world map. Now some of the major plates: North American plate, South American plate, African plate, Eurasia plate. This is 4th. 5 Indo-Australian plate. 5 Indo-Australian. 6 is your Pacific. This one is 6 and 7 is Antarctica. These are the 7 major plates. Now you can look at in the map, North America plate. 7 major plates are North America, South America, Africa, Eurasia, Indo-Australia, Antarctica, Pacific. Pacific is the largest among all, and this is also oceanic. Only oceanic plate, largest, major only oceanic plate in the world. And this is only continental plate. Now this is finished. Now comes to the minor plate. Some of the minor plates are, they are named. There are how many? So as per the answer, it was 8. So we will comes to first is Juan de Fuca. Here is a minor plate. Juan de Fuca 1. 2 Cocos. Cocos 3. Nazca. Nazca 4. Malpeo. Malpeo. This is small plate recently discovered. Malpeo recently discovered here. Then Caribbean. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Caribbean. Here is Caribbean microplate or minor plate. Caribbean. Then Arabian minor plate. Number 6. Number 7 Japan. Number 8 Philippines. So these are the minor plates. Now all the plates is finished. Any question is related to the plate, you can write or answer like this. The next question is question number 2. Which current is known as blanket of Europe? Which current is known as blanket of Europe? Option 1 Canary current. Option 2 Greenland current. Option 3 North Atlantic drift. Option 4 Gulf Stream. So you have to answer which current is known as the blanket of Europe. Try to answer the questions. The answer is 3. That is the North Atlantic drift is known as the blanket of Europe. Now we will discuss all the current of the world. Now answer is North Atlantic drift is the blanket of Europe. This is the answer, and this is one of the good questions. We will discuss all the current right now. First, what is current? Now what is current? Current is nothing. This is the movement of water. Movement of water into a definite direction throughout the world. Throughout the year. Throughout the year is known as the current. Current is nothing. Movement of water into a definite direction throughout the year is known as current. So this is the definition of current. Now comes to the currents, all the currents of the world. We will discuss, I will draw a world map and there I will present all the current of the world. It would be, I will discuss all the cold current, I will discuss all the warm current there. So first, so answer here is there. Now comes to the world map and the presence of currents. Now I will draw first world map. Is very nice. You have, matlab, you can recall for the long period of time. Now I will discuss all the current. First, equator passes like this. Now I will discuss currents are divided into cold and warm. Two types current, cold and warm, on the basis of temperature of the water. Now always you have to remember that warm current always goes from low latitude to high latitude. Warm current always goes to low latitude to high latitudes. These are the high latitudes areas. These are the low latitude areas. High latitude areas. So in the high latitude areas, cold currents are found because of the deficit temperature. Because equator or the tropics area of the earth gets maximum sunshine or maximum insolation. That is why this part are the temperature or the deficit part of the region of the world, and that region will get deficit insulation, and that will lead to the formation of the cold current. So this is the short tricks. There is no tricks, only the regions is that cold current. First I will discuss all the cold current found in the world. California cold current found here. California cold current. Here is California cold current. One. Second is here Humboldt current or Peruvian cold current. Third is here Benguela cold current near Kalahari. This is Kalahari desert is here. Now fourth, Canary cold current. Now fifth, Labrador. First is your California cold current, Peruvian cold current, Benguela, Canary, this is Labrador. Now finish. Now comes to here West Australian cold current. Then here Somalian cold current. Somalian 7. Now comes to here OASO. OASO cold current. OASO. So these are the cold currents. These are the cold currents found in the world. Now comes to warm current. We will see warm current. These are the cold currents found in the world. Now comes to warm current. Warm current. One. First, the currents develops like this. They goes and circle like this. They goes and circle like this. So here, okay, I forgot one more cold current. One more cold current here is Falkland. Falkland cold current. Here is a small Falkland Island and west wind drift. West wind drift. This is also cold current. These are moving from west to east and surrounded. This is the longest and largest current of all. West wind drift. This is the longest. It circumference all the Antarctica continent. So that is why this is the west wind drift, because going from west to eastern circumference. So all this is all about the cold current. Now comes to warm current. Warm current. Now we will see some of the warm current. Warm current fast. In the answer we saw, the answer it was North Atlantic drift. North Atlantic, the current develops and goes like this. This is North Atlantic drift, goes to Norway. North Atlantic drift fast is North Atlantic drift. This is North Atlantic drift is known as the blanket of Europe because it prohibits the cold zone of this northern hemisphere to come southward. It prohibits ice formation. It restricts the ice formation in the Norway coast. So Norway coast is always throughout the year it is ice free. So that is why this is known as the blanket of Europe, because it is keeping warm this region of Europe. That is why blanket of Europe. Fast warm current. Now here Gulf current. Gulf current near Florida. East Brazilian current. Warm current again. Now here Guiana current. Guiana current. Seafor current. Guiana current here. Warm current. Now here is Australian current. East Australian current. Then Crucio. Crucio current, or this is also some people also called as Japan current, but Japan current is separate. Crucio, Oyasu is cold, Crucio is warm. So these are the warm current. Then Pacific current. Other currents, other warm currents are Pacific Ocean here. So Alaska current. Alaska warm current, or this is also known as North Atlantic warm current. These are the some of the or maximum warm current I have discussed. Now current is finished. Now we will next move to next questions. So another question is based on the current. Which of the following is cold current? Question number 3. Which of the following cold current? Option 1. Crucio. Option 2. Peruvian. Option 3, Gulf. Option 4, Brazilian. I have discussed everything. Now you can answer. This is, which of the following is cold? Peruvian. Baki, these are the warm. Peruvian is the answer.